Welcome. I'm Tarot Oracle, and we have Christina as a special guest today. Hello, Christina.
Hello.
Hello. Let me turn your mic on. That'd be great. Okay, try it again.
Hello.
There we go. All right, cool. We have Christina hanging out with us. And Christina got the Push Kitty deck. Push Kitty deck.
I think we should open it.
The Little Buddha Tarot. The Little Buddha Tarot, the formal version of that. So we have an unboxing later in a different video. Right now we have like 5 readings to do. So there you go. All right, so you're going to hang out with us, pull up a chair, relax, chill out.
Unbox it now in the background.
There you go. Unbox it in the background.
If I'm freaking out, it's because I'm freaking out because these are so cute.
Or you're just freaking out. I don't know. Either way, one of those two. All right, there we go. Freak out, le freak, le chic. I mean, I love 80s music. Anyway, especially.
What did you used to love, Tarot Oracle?
Sarah, 80s music. I loved Le Freak. I think Le Freak was amazing. Anyway, I had I bought their album, and then we converted to CDs. I bought their CD as well. So there you go. Recognize that claw. So you got the Push Kitty claw. Sarah, welcome to the stream. Andrew, welcome. We got Tiffany, welcome. Mystic, welcome. Nirvana, welcome. We got Bartman, what's going on? Gabby, we got Queen Famous, what is up? We got Renee, thank you for your donation. Sarah, thank you for your donation. Renee, thank you for your other donation. All right, let's check it out. We'll start out with,
Wait, you got to show them.
Yeah, so there you go.
So dang cute.
The High Priestess. Is that the same?
That's
is that
Hello Kitty.
I know that's Hello Kitty. So this is the dream. No, this is an alternate tarot. Yeah, we got to do an unboxing and a flip through of that.
Those are a little sneak peek.
Those are majors only, I believe. There you go. All right. Because you got cursed out on another channel for asking that question. Tiffany, what question are you talking about? I'm new to this channel. Any free readings only for donations? It's donation first and then free if I have time. But usually we get 50 donations. So it's kind of donation only. I don't know. Anyway, you got cussed out. Nobody's going to curse you out here. I promise.
They do.
Anyway, they're not going to curse you out. No, it's me and Christina, so neither one of us are cursing out kind of people.
Oh my God!
There you go. Yeah, there you go. A little Push Kitty thing. All right, let me read. That'd be great. All right, let's see. Saturday free live tarot readings. I can actually read. Let's go with the first read. We got Renee. Will Chris be okay? He went to the emergency room. Let's find out if Chris is going to be okay. Of recording, of course, we're going to use Push Kitties, the Little Buddha Tarot action over here. So let's try it out. That is cute indeed. Bartyra, welcome. How you doing? There you go. Oh, the little tile. So if you want to get a tile instead of, I might actually buy this.
I love it.
I might actually buy this. I think it'd be interesting to have tile readings instead of tarot readings.
I hope you see this later.
Anyway, yeah, Amy will probably see this later. We'll notify her to come on. We'll notify her. We'll get it done. Anyway, Renee, thank you again for your donations. Tosh, thank you for your donation as well. Bartyra, what's going on? We got the 3 of Pentacles. We got a little bit of that 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. He went to the emergency room. Will they be okay? Let's see. I think it's will they be okay? Will they be okay? They went to the emergency room. You have the termination card here. You have the 7 of Pentacles. You have the 3 of Pentacles. It's almost like something in their body just had enough and just gave out or gave up or basically just, it doesn't look like they ended up there accidentally. It was almost, or sorry, not accident. It doesn't look like they ended up there as a result of something sudden. It seems that they've been something has been building up in their body, and they sort of got that going. So we got the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles indicates that, there is something brewing. There was something happening. 7 of Pentacles, again, something developing, something brewing, and finally erupted or finally got in there, and we have to sort of do something about it. So yeah, we definitely have to do something about it. So it looks like that they're going to be okay, but it would be just something that definitely had to be addressed, something that could not wait as well. So there you go.
Okay. Is my mic on?
Your mic is now on. There you go.
Okay, stop the press. You have to show them the Little Buddha Tarot box.
The Little Buddha Tarot box. There we go. We have an unboxing, by the way.
Oh my god!
Later, but it looks pretty cool.
It is so cute.
Pretty cool.
So you
Push
guys
Kitty
just
actually
saw.
signed it. There
You just saw the reading with the Little Buddha Tarot, but that's the fabulous box that just came out.
It just came out. There you go. It just came out.
The cloth is really a huge mouse pad. It's amazing.
Yeah, she went for a mouse pad cloth, which is pretty cool. What I like about the cloth as well is she braided the edges. So that is an option you can get when you make a mouse pad, custom mouse pads. You can braid the edges, and that prevents it from fraying and what have you. So that's excellent. Not only can you use that for a tarot cloth, but you can also use it for a mouse pad as well, which is kind of cool. Honey Delight, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right, Sarah wants to know life forecast in December, and don't use this. Okay, life forecast in December. Let's grab the tarot of opposition and get an oppositional life forecast. And Honey Delight wants to know if they could buy a car and get all that stuff done. All right, let's see how it goes. Life, see how life goes. Life goes a lot better if you pick up the little Buddha Tarot. I mean, I'm just saying, Luna Divine, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right. Let's see what is happening here. We do have a little bit of a Five of Swords action. We got a Three of Pentacles and Knight of Wands and the World. That is sort of interesting. You're looking for a life forecast. We have a lot of different distractions going on in life, definitely. I would say coming in December. January is going to clean up a little bit, but this is something that does hang out a little too long is what we see. Basically, the Five of Swords reversed. I think you're picking up the pieces from some things that have happened, picking up the pieces from some stressors. That the Honey Delight, thank you for your other donations. We're picking up some pieces from some stressors and what have you. So I think that is going to be interesting. Five of Swords reversed. We're able to sort of get restarted, get reborn in some aspects that we sort of waited to be on. Three of Pentacles, right side up, says I think we're working for something that is worthwhile. So your work that you're doing now, the goals that you have, the things that you're focused and concentrating on are definitely in the mix and definitely going to be something that you can get forward and get done. Knight of Wands is also interesting. It says that it sort of recognizes that you had a rough 2021, right? A rough 2021. I think it's really going to clean up in 2022, quite frankly. Linda, thank you for hanging out with us. How you doing? Knight of Wands looks fantastic and wonderful. The World again says 2022 is going to be a little bit of a better year for you. But you know, I'm not going to say you're going to move, but I think you're going to move. I mean, there's no movement in here, but it's like my intuition is just peeking out with move. There's something moving. It's almost like either someone's going to move to you or you're going to move to someone in 2022. I think there's a lot of stuff happening as far as, you know, sort of getting a connection with somebody as well. So in 2022, that's sort of important for you. And I think it becomes important very quickly, and I think that is something that's very prevalent as you go into the next year. There you go. All right. Renee, will Chris contact me before the weekend ends? Hopefully their hospital visit cleaned up. Hopefully the hospital visit, they're recovered from that. Everything went well. The Ten of Swords looked a bit challenging for sure. Lust Lover. There you go. Lust Lover. What a great name. The Thelema. We're using this one. Yes. We're using this one. The TH deck.
Show this side of the box.
The TH deck. There you go. That side of the box. There you go. We got that side of the box. We got this side of the box. The That one's important. All right. Here we go. What kind of things do we got? Queen of Wands. We got the Fool and the Hierophant. Couple of majors in the mix. Angel Wings, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. Well, Chris, contact me for the weekend ends. Hopefully they're out of the hospital. I assume they're going to be okay, even though the Ten of Swords looks pretty challenging for sure. It's got a little Crowley vibes in there. Maybe a little Crowley vibes. You never know. All right, the Queen of Wands, the Fool, and the Hierophant. Before the weekend ends, oh yeah, I think it's gonna be tight. I think that's gonna be tight. It's almost like Monday or Tuesday. I mean, going out on a limb, I say Monday or Tuesday. The Queen of Wands, multitasking, there's a lot of stuff, right? We got the hospital visit. We got people asking about a recovery. We're sort of doing that, right? And it just feels like that there's something going on with that. A lot of things that they're stressing out over, a lot of things that they're pursuing and whatnot. We got the Fool, which means they will be contacting you, be calling you and whatnot with that as well. And we have the Hierophant as well. So there we go. We got the Hierophant action coming through here. So I do think they contact you, but I'm going to go Monday or Tuesday. Now, does anybody want Christina to read for them tonight? I mean, does anybody want Christina to read for them tonight? Because Christina's here. Linda, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. I mean, Christina is here. We got to put her to work over here. I mean, just saying.
I'm just
All
shuffling.
right,
I'm doing the
Tosh.
shuffles.
I mean, a lot of people like the Christina reads. Val Mary, thank you for your donation.
Doing
All
the
right.
shuffles tonight.
Yeah, doing the shuffles, but I mean, you know, she's available for reads if anybody wants a Christina read. All right, Tosh, current feelings for me, and will they contact me anytime soon? Little Buddha again? What do you think? Can we have another Little Buddha?
I was going to give you this
I
one.
think, well, you know, how about a little merge in Little Buddha here and there?
Okay.
Merge in Little Buddha here.
Little Buddha night, right?
Little Buddha tonight. Bradley, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Very generous donation as well. I appreciate you. All right. Hey, y'all. What's up, Val Mary? Hey, y'all, indeed. We're all from Texas up in here. In case you haven't seen, Lust Lover wants a Christina read. Lust Lover wants what's coming for love in 4 weeks. Look at that. Lust Lover. There you go. All right. We get you a Christina read. 4 of Wands. Will they, basically their current feelings and will they contact? We have another contact. 4 of Wands. Nine of Wands and the Page of Cups. I think that they will contact you. I'm going to say give it a few weeks, though. I mean, give it a few weeks before this happens. We got enough. Okay. They're comfortable with you. They like being around. It gives them a level of comfort. It makes those endorphins flow. I think we have a lot of good stuff happening with that, right? 4 of Wands. I'm very comfortable. I like it. This is pretty powerful. It works, right? 9 of Wands says overall, it's difficult to be back and forth. The back and forth is difficult sometimes. It's not perfect all the time. It can't be, but you know, you do what you got to do as far as with that as well. Page of Cups says they are hesitant in contacting you. They are a bit hesitant in giving you some contact, giving you some feedback, what have you. But yeah, there you go. Angel Wings wants a Christina reads. We got Angel Wing. All right, let me mark these for the Christina reads with my fancy thing. We got Lust Lover. We're going over here. Lust Lover, Spacebar saved, and Angel Wings. There you go. Spacebar, those 2 are saved. All right. We got 2 saved, Lust Lover and Angel Wings. All right. Now, we want to just do the cards. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. We just do the cards. But I mean, we got a couple of people that
listen.
How about you give your opinion on it?
I'll give my opinion.
Give your opinion on it.
I'm going to pick the deck that I think you should.
There you go. So she's going to give her.
Even if Tarot Oracle
she's
doesn't
going to give her
like
opinion on it. Yeah, there you go. All right. Honey Delight wants to know, will I be able to buy a car soon? Purchase a car. Get it running. Get it motivated. Get it going. If I'm going to buy a car, I would buy a car that looks like my deck of cards.
Yes.
My deck of cards, which is not that one, which is the Waterfall Tarot.
What about these?
The Waterfall Tarot.
I'm mixing them.
Let me go. Okay, you mix them, and we'll throw it down. We'll mix them and throw it down. Austin is scared, or has he given up? Bartera. I don't know. I know I'm butchering it. I'm not good with names. All right. Let's see what is happening with all of this. Honey Delight wants to just get some wheels. At this point, I think you're going to get some wheels. Hanged Man reverse. The situations makes itself more optimal, makes itself better. It almost seems like right now it's tough to find what you want in a car, is what I'm saying. Boo Boo, welcome to the stream. It feels like it's tough to find something that you want. It feels like something that you sort of motivated, something that you're interested in. It's tough to find it right now. It just feels like a Queen of Swords. It doesn't feel like it's a very smooth thing going on as well, right? And we have the money situation, Hanged Man reversed. It feels like it's difficult to get the money that we need out. It feels like prices may have gone up, and it just feels like there's a mixture of things that are in our way. Not the optimal car, money situation, whatnot. Now, can you get a car or not? I'm going to give it a thumbs up. 8 of Wands is a big movement card. The initial communication, the excitement, the good news that comes in with this Ace of Swords, with the penetration of Kether up there with a crown. It feels like things do work out, feels like things do function, things are going to be great, and I like it. Woo-woo, thank you for your donation. Speaking of things I like me some woo-woo action. What's going on, woo-woo? All right, Honey Delight, you got a car in your future, definitely. Just need to clean up the money and get the situation optimal where you actually find what you need, because sometimes it is difficult to get a match up in there. Luna knows what I'm talking about. Gio's current and future feelings for me. Let's see if Gio is going to be somebody that we can get going on that. All right, we're going to be handed the next deck of cards by the beautiful, wonderful, effervescent Christina.
I love this deck.
Is handing it. Now, this deck, by the way, in case you haven't seen it, in case you don't know what it is, it's the Fauna Bell Tarot. I say this because you're going to ask.
Yes, and tonight is all of Christina's favorite decks.
It's
from this point
Christina's
forward.
favorite deck night. There you go. And this one is absolutely beautiful. I love it. We may have to use it in a couple of reads. Fauna about Tarot, it's designed for children, but I have the maturity level of a 5-year-old. So, I mean, you know, I have the maturity level of a 5-year-old. So this is perfect for me. Geo's current feelings and future feelings as well. Okay. Geo, is this an X? Is this an X? I gotta say, is this an X? Somebody that you're missing, basically, is what I feel. HK, thank you for your donation. Bella Girl is up in the house. What's girl? Bella Girl, how you doing? All right. I think the Hierophant says a lot here. It almost says it like this had a potential to be something big. This had a potential to be something fantastic, something dynamic. There's some things happening with this. HK, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. But it feels like this had a lot of potential, but it just didn't work out or just didn't function the way that it needed to. And it feels like it's slow to manifest or slow to get going or slow to just be the way that we need it to be at the end of the day, basically, right? All right. Bottom line is they will be contacting you. They have feelings. Mana's Talk Session, thank you for your donation. They have some things happening in there. And I think it is that is going to be something that, you know, does work out for you long term. But I don't know. It feels like we're still together, just busy with our work lives. Yeah, I mean, the Hierophant, we're just busy. It feels like we can't get things melded in, we can't get things going on. It feels like everything is just not complete, not in there. But I think it'll clear up, and I think it will be a little bit better over time. You just got to be patient with it, is basically what it's saying. Anyway, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Yes, feels like there's more potential than is being realized. Does that make sense? There's more potential than is currently being realized. And that's kind of upsetting sometimes, right? We could be this. We could be a little better. We could be on this next road and things like that. All right, Lust Lover is next. So Christina, don't go anywhere.
Oh, I don't want to do
You're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to do some. Translation over there.
This one right here.
Do what for this? I want to do this one for this one. I already put it out.
Well, I'm not
there you go.
that.
Sims T. No, I know you're not reading this. It's not yours.
Hard to read, but it's very cute.
Okay, I'm just saying. Sims T, what's going on? Good to see you. We got Christina in the house, by the way. In case you wonder what the other voice is, no, I'm not a multiple personality disorder. I'm not multiple personality disorder.
Sure?
We have, yeah, I'm sure. We have, you know, we got the Christina. Christina opened up my BAI.
It's called Bay.
Bay, whatever. Is it Bay or Buy? It's lemonade. I haven't tried it.
It's Bay. B-A-I. Bay.
Oh my, that's revolting. All right. Yeah, you can have all of that. Okay, yeah. General read for Honey Delight. Empress Chariot. I like it. I like it. We have a little bit of a 9 here too. I think the 9 is going to be pretty powerful. And, but we have a little bit of a 5. So this sort of represents what we're going on with that. All right. Thank you for a PayPal donation, whoever that was. Let me look. Let me look to see who the PayPal donation came from. And then we got Lust Lover is up next. And then we got Angel Wings coming up with this. Yazamin, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. Let's see. For a general read, we got the Empress and then we got the Chariot. Basically, it feels like that we are comfortable where we're at. It's what it's saying. So Honey Delight, you're kind of comfortable where you're at. And that could be many things, right? It could be comfortable with the level of basically relationships, comfortable with the work that we're doing, comfortable with the school, what have you. It feels like things are going pretty good, right? You're not just going to be completely upset. You're not homeless. You know what I'm saying? You have things that are going fairly decent. I think that is important. The Chariot talks about things getting better over time, though. And that's what you're kind of feeling here. Things getting better over time. And I think that you're in that mode of trying to make things get better over time. And a lot of this effort that you're putting towards that is just sort of distracting. It just doesn't seem like it's working right, basically, right? But I think you have more things that are coming, more things that are going to get better. Almost feels like you got a couple of different places or a couple of different places to be here. The first place is sort of focusing on what's next, because I think you have a lot of future plans that haven't been realized, future plans that are in the mix, and you need to get those going. And you feel like that there's not a lot of stuff I can do to make that happen fast enough, right? It's almost like I need this future plans to be here immediately. I need it to be here now. But a lot of times it's just not able to get that where I need it to be. I think overall your future is looking looking good, and it's getting a little bit better. There are a couple of obstacles in your way, as you have with the, sort of looking through the looking glass. It's almost like distance may be one of the obstacles that you need to sort of get through. Another one is sort of miscommunication that we have between us and some other people as well. But, overall, it feels like something that you're going to be able to get through. You just have to sort of pursue through it or work through it. I think that's going to be one of the key factors here. And the biggest thing is planning for the future. You have a lot of things happening for the future. You have a lot of things that are good potential that you need to focus on. But basically, planning for the future is key right now. All right. Now it is time for the Christina read with a little bit of a cat deck.
Is it mine?
A little cat deck for Lust Lover. All right. What's coming in the next 4 weeks? We're going to use the This Might Hurt Tarot for this.
You're going to read it. I've just picked the cards.
All right. I'm going to read it, but they want your opinion on it at a minimum. So, all right.
Hear the question.
So Christina's concerned about having anything on camera right now, so we're gonna.
My fingernails aren't really that pretty.
She didn't do up the fingernails. Well, neither did I. I didn't do up my fingernails. I got the veiny hands.
I like to have pretty fingernails.
I got the veiny hands tonight. But yeah, we're going to go with a little bit of Lust Lover. What's coming from me in love? We need some love balloons up here. So Lust Lover needs a little lust. I mean, obviously, right? Needs a little lust here in the next 4 weeks.
The Empress is in his hand.
4 weeks. What do we got? We got the Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Empress, and the King of Swords. A lot of court cards. What do you make of this?
I think there's something definitely in the works right now. Something
kind of brewing, right? You do see that something kind of brewing, especially with the Empress, almost like that we're sort of building up to something.
This is what the Empress tells me. The Empress tells me that this is going to be the one that you're going to really love. And he or she, I don't know, whichever, I think they'll be very, domineering. Because I think Queen of Swords is bringing out some domineering.
Yeah, we maybe have somebody that needs to make the rules.
Yes, and the King of Swords is just happy and content with whatever she says. So whatever that means to you, yeah. And then the Page of Pentacles.
Yeah, we do have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords being on the same read, but separated by the Empress. Basically, it feels like there's some distance between you two. Or you meet somebody, you're talking to somebody, that there's a distance between you two, right? The Emperor's here. There's a comfort level that I have now, but if I'm going to connect the dots, if I'm going to connect with this particular person, I think it feels like that this particular person could be too much of a distance away, or they could have too much of a distance maybe with ideas and motivations, and basically sort of a disconnect between you two. And it feels the disconnect is that nobody wants to take a risk. Nobody wants to take a chance. The Empress, right? I'm super comfortable. I'm a little too set in my ways. I want to be happy the way I am. And it's sort of separating me and sort of the ideals I have in relationships. With the Page of Pentacles.
I see that so differently.
And the Page of Pentacles, it also says that, you do have a little bit of something new, something exciting, something that is exhilarating, something that makes, the grade, makes work, makes things going in. Why do you see this then? What is your interpretation?
I don't know. I just think that maybe on the front end of the newness, the page, maybe she's looking through that pentacle like this is going to be the money shot here. But ultimately, there's the Empress there, That's all the Queen's energy. So that's like the ultimate. But I think it might be kind of a King of Swords, Queen of Swords kind of relationship. And I don't know. Queen of Swords quite... like you said,
Cruella de Vil. But with the King of Swords, that's not a bad match.
Swords also could mean, I don't know. I think of like different readings you've done, and I'm like, well, that was about a doctor. King of Swords.
Could be indeed. All right. So Angel Wings also wanted your input. What can I expect from the month of December in love? We have another. We can still use this one.
Sure.
Okay. We still use that. We still use the. We could use a different one. This might hurt. Okay. What do you want to use?
Well, you don't have my favorite deck up here.
Where's your favorite deck right now?
It's the one you don't have, that you're selling.
Oh, the Disney villains?
No, not that one. No, yeah, do the Disney villains.
Okay, the Disney villains. Did you shuffle it up?
Well, Disney villains is very shuffled, yes.
Okay, very shuffled Disney villains. What can I expect for the month of December in love? Basically, it's the same question. So we'll see different cards, different interpretations. The Disney Villains deck. There you go. We're returning that. And
I like it. I don't care what all y'all say. They shuffle great.
all right, sure. They shuffle fantastic. They're wonderful. I'm going to send them back. All right. All right. We're going to expect the next 4 weeks as far as love is concerned. The Fool and the Five of Cups. Oh man, a lot of effort put forth. It's almost like that work is or that love is too much work, right? Love is too much work. Love has a lot of influences. Love has a lot of things happening. The Four of Coins, I'm not really willing to just stretch myself and get out there and be fully up in that, right? But I do want something. I do want some type of reward. I do want something that's going to be half decent coming in. The Fool, I'm willing to take a risk. Angel Wings, I think you're willing to take a risk right now. I think you're on that level of let's go forth, let's do something, let's have something happening, right? I think that's going to be important to you. But the Four of Coins, not a lot of people are willing to get out of their comfort zone here. We don't have a lot of energy. We don't have a lot of things happening. So maybe you're too busy. Maybe you're swamped with stuff happening. Judgment says you do have some opportunities, but the Five of Cups does say that some of these opportunities may not be optimal for exactly where you want to be. You know, I think where you want to be in love, I actually think you score that in 2023, quite frankly. I actually think a lot of things happen in 2023 that are really going to sort of get your angel wings back on there, get the angel wings going and all that stuff going in here. But it seems the next 4 weeks, December, I don't see anything dramatic changing, almost like we're losing something, but it's not something that is that's critical to us. Anyway, what do you think?
I think you're right on. You're right on.
Okay. Any other input?
No, I think you hit it on the head.
Okay.
You got the Fool. You've got
Four of Coins.
The Four of Coins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think there's going to be money involved with it, and then you're going to realize you're not. I think you're going to be feeling like you're judged all the time, and then, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't speak.
I don't know. They wanted you to read.
I'm not going to read anymore because sometimes my readings aren't always positive, Tarot Oracle.
Oh, none of mine are either. I mean, you read the thought. Boo Boo wants the thought. They put the thought down. The thought's like, boom.
That's like me. Me too.
There you go. Linda said this deck is horrible. Well, you know, that's why I'm returning it. That is why. Here you go. Put that. Be careful with it. I'm returning it. Okay. All right.
Be careful with it. It's just going back.
Be careful with it. It's going back to Amazon. All right. Anyway, Picasso, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. We got Linda, my 15, almost 16-year-old daughter. Hey, Christina's got one of those too.
I've got one of those.
Doesn't want to learn to drive. Neither does hers. What the hell?
Situation.
What the hell's going on over here? What the hell's going on over here with learning to drive? We need a not learning to drive deck. What do you think of the cats? Like not learning to drive deck. All right. Well, is it this generation? Is it this generation that just doesn't want to drive?
That's because we give them everything and anything. And
they're like,
spoiled.
Just taxi me around. I don't want to bother driving. I'm just going to sit there and, listen to my iPhone or whatever while you do all the driving. It seems that way. We got two situations. I think you should get some input in here.
Yeah.
I think that Linda, you need some input for Christina from right now. All right. We got the Six of Wands. This is something where you're being carried around. This is something where you are being supported. This is the one. This is the Lord of Victory. It's the one where they're being on a horse, they're riding through, and you have all people cheering for them and whatnot. They're actually being carried around. They actually have a vehicle carrying them around and people supporting them, and that's going to be
that's what I just said.
King of Wands as well. I mean, they do want some action. They do want some activity. They do want to control the thing. The world says it kind of works out at the end, right? The world says it works out at the end, but you do have a Nine of Wands. This is something that she's mentioned too. The Nine of Wands. I'm scared. I don't want to drive because I'm scared. I'm frightened. I think traffic is scary. Things are scary. Reality is scary sometimes.
You know what I honestly think it is? I don't want to spend my time in the car paying attention to the road. I want to look at my cell phone. That's what I think it is. So they don't want to drive because we take them everywhere they want to go and we spoil them to death, which is just how it is sometimes. I mean, I have one child, so Yeah, I guess I spoil her, but she doesn't want to learn how to drive. And I think it's just literally laziness because she's too busy looking at her phone.
So Andrew says, I have a 17-year-old who won't even take driver's ed. Terrell says, I have a 20-something daughter who still doesn't have her license.
Holy crap.
Boo-boo, my 17-year-old doesn't want to learn to drive either.
What the heck? This is the weirdest thing ever.
I don't know. I mean, in my generation, I'm old, but my generation, we couldn't wait to drive because it gives you freedom.
I know. When I turned 14 back in the Arkansas days, because, you know, you can tell obviously by my accent, right? So anyway, back in the day, when I turned 14, that was the first thing I was on. I mean, I failed the test a couple of times because I really didn't take the time to read the book, but I learned real quickly. I did not cheat ever. I did not cheat ever. I did, however, pass the test.
Frida says my daughter has no interest either. She's 17. Okay, my theory is okay. She mentioned many times that she's scared to drive.
Andrew.
She's scared to drive. The King of Wands. They can micromanage other people. Why not do that instead? And you have all the support people. You have all the people willing to ride you around. Why not just use that? Why not just use that? I mean, that sort of says it. You know, at least so it's not just you.
I'm glad it's not just me. I was questioning my parenting for a minute.
Yeah, it's not just you. This seems to be a new thing, I guess. It seems to be a thing that's actually there.
That's okay.
Yasmin, you're still in the queue. I promise you.
Listen, that just means that I get a little more time of them not borrowing my keys or asking me for extra money for gas or things like that. I'm okay with that.
That's right. That's right.
Just focus on school, do good, and get scholarships and go to college and do something great.
There you go. Okay, Val Mary, who's coming towards me in love in the close future? We got the King of Cups. Oh, nice. Val Mary, I think you have a new connection. What do you think about this? A little Two of Cups action with that. I like that. I enjoy the Two of Cups in any of these readings, especially if it's at the front. It means you do have a new connection coming in the close future. Now, this feels like something that does put a little bit of a drain on you. And that could be some drama that they're bringing in. That could be some stuff that they need. They could be broke. You just have some drama happening with this. It's sort of riding through with this individual. And the King of Cups, it feels like the emotional connection just isn't there 100% as you sort of tried to develop that. But I think it does come over time. You just got to be patient with it and whatnot as well. So I think you have somebody new coming in. Based upon this, I mean, I'm going to say it's a water sign, right? We're Uber now, Lady Vegas, indeed. We got a couple of things happening in here, you know, with the cups. I'm going to say it's a water sign. You have a new connection. You have a new thing coming in. Val Mary, I like it. I like it, Val Mary. That's what I'm talking about up in here. We got Bradley in here too. Bradley, what messages does Spirit have for me? Let's switch this out. What do you want to use next? You want to use a little bit? Use a little bit. Okay. Spirit messages for some love.
Here's what I really want to use.
What do you really want to use? What do you want? What do you really want?
Show them
Jacqueline,
what I really,
we need to unbox
want.
this first. But
He's not unboxed it, so guess what? We can't use it.
Well, you know, I got this before. I got this before the cruise, so I never did unbox it, which I guess is my bad. But I mean, you know, that's the way it goes. That is the way it goes.
I tried to tell him.
Anyway, yeah, you know, hope the new guy's not an X. I don't see an X. Two of Cups is definitely a new person. If it was Judgment, if it was a Seven of Swords, maybe you have an X or whatnot, somebody old, think like that. Maybe the Lovers reverse, maybe an X. Veronica, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Queen of Swords, again, seems to be all over the place tonight. The Lovers, we got the Emperor, got a couple of nice majors in here. Okay, here's what Spirit wants you to know. The King of Pentacles. Use what you have. Be comfortable with the place that you are. A lot of times we're reaching out. We're trying to expand. We're trying to get something new. We're trying to get all of this. Boo-boo, thank you for your donation. We're trying to get some excitement. We're trying to get some new things happening. But it's almost like use what you have. Utilize what you have where you are and use your skills that you have now to develop something current, right? Because it feels like a lot of times we have a stretching, trying to find something, the next big thing. And I think Spirit wants you to use what is available. Now, the lovers as well, I think you have some good relationships in your life. I would definitely foster those, get those hammered down, get those fixed. If we need to band-aid those up a little bit, put some duct tape around some of that. It does say that as well. You're also in a game of chess. It almost was the lovers into the emperor. Who's in charge here, or who has the ability to do what we need, right? Katie, welcome to the stream. The emperor is within a chess game. I think that's sort of important here. It talks about strategy, finding the correct strategy for you, finding the strategy that puts you in charge, finding the strategy that makes it happen and gets you going with that. Queen of Swords, just dodge people that are going to be negative. Dodge the negative people. I don't think you have time for that. I think you get embroiled in drama sometimes, and ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I would dodge that the best that you can, absolutely, for that. Tosh, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Christina with a K, what's going on? And who else we got? I think that's it. I think that's it for the new people. Oh, we got BA over here. BA, and not Baracus from the A team. We got BA Will Winston. Help me to renovate my problems. All right. BA, we got you in the queue right now. Right now, let's go for Yasamine. Yasamine wants to know. Yasamine wants to know. What do you, is this one for Yasamine right here?
Yep.
All right, what's to come with me and D in regards to love? Because
everybody loves the D.
Everybody loves that D. And we need to find out what is coming out of that D for love right now. What is coming out of that D for love? All right, let's check it out and see what is going to happen for that. All right, let's see what, there you go. What is coming out for love? Deck. It is a nice little deck. Are you getting the, did you already order the new one? You didn't order the new one? The new one's only like 40-something bucks.
Look, tarot decks are put on hold for now. It's coming up for Christmas time.
All right, we got Christmas time. We have bills to pay. Frida, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right. Let's see what's to come with me and D in regards to love. Any actions coming out of the Six of Pentacles? I think they have a lot of explaining to do. Like, that's the first thing I see from here, right? We have a lot of explaining to do. We have a lot of making you understand things, explaining out things, letting you know things, getting you some information. It's very important that the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. If I give you this information, it'll make things better. If I hand it over to you, it will make things better. Six of Wands, it will indeed make things better. We have the Lord of Victory at the end. I like it. I think that's going to be critical, and it's going to be something very powerful for you. Judgment card says, give me another chance. Right? It feels like, give me another chance. Judgment, the rebirth, the reincarnation is powerful, especially if they're offering things up, if they are willing to negotiate that out, if they're willing to change things, if they're willing to be more flexible with that. I think that's going to be important. What am I using next?
This one.
I'm using this one next. I don't know what this one is. There you go. She loves this one. This is the Meraki Tarot. Did you ever get you one of these?
No.
You never got you a Meraki Tarot.
Nope.
You need to get one. That should be next on the list. What are boyfriend's feelings towards the W girl? You're a bit concerned. What's going on with the W? There you go. Esha, welcome to the stream. How you do? There you go. Much better trim the thought. I mean, you know, KD, I try. KD, I try. You know, KD, some days I'm just a pro with them scissors, and some days not so much. But the next deck I'm not going to trim. Her new deck I'm not going to trim. I can tell you that right now. We don't read all reverse, or what the hell is this? All right, we reverse them. We got a little temperance action with that. All right, so we'll see. What are BF's feelings towards the girl? We're a bit concerned with that. Five Pentacles, Seven of Swords. They out of there. They out of there. Well, I mean, woo-woo. You're rightful to be concerned. I mean, you really are. You're right to be concerned. They're out of there. Look at that. Five of Pentacles. I've had enough. I don't like the situation. I'm out of here. Seven of Swords. I'm sneaking out the back door when I possibly can. First thing I can do. Temperance. I tried, you know, I tried. That is, you know, I tried so hard, and, you know, I just got so far. Temperance is action is just, I can't do it no more. I can't do it like Popeye. I had enough and I can't do no more, or whatever it is. I don't know. Christina's.
Hey, KD, I am not working today. And I didn't work yesterday. I took a day off because my little daughter, a 15-year-old child who doesn't want to learn how to drive, had strep throat or has strep throat. So yes, we had to get her to the doctor. So
Yeah,
no work today.
Christina's actually here. This is the first time in months. It's been months.
I've been doing amazing things.
It's been,
somewhere else.
yeah, you've been doing amazing things. She's been working hard. She's been earning that paycheck.
Yes.
Earning that paycheck. BA's got another question over here. Thank you, BA, for your 2 donations. I appreciate it. All right. Well, let's see about that. How does something? Okay. Does Eli want to see me again? And how do they feel about our night together? Oh, my. Oh, my. Where's my sound effects? Oh, my.
Music to make love to.
How do they feel about our night together? Now, I want to say, how do they feel about our night together is going to be the first thing. 6 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. They liked it. They liked it. I mean, I'm just saying, they enjoyed it. Ace of Cups, I made a new connection. Fluids were going. We made a nice new connection. Ace of Cups, it is, the water's running, the emotions are running, all of that stuff. I like it. Everything was just great. 6 of Cups, a nice exchange of things happening over there. And the 6 of Swords, it feels like a nice trip that we took together. A nice trip that we took together, right? I mean, overall, they enjoyed it. They enjoyed it with that. Now, we got to know. We got to know. Do they want to see me again? Uh-oh. Was this a one-nighter? Was this a one-nighter, or do they want to see us one more time? Maybe we have a relationship. Maybe we have something going. What is this?
You need to use this.
You need to use this one. We just had this one like breaking out. We're doing good. All right. Apparently, we're switching decks. We're switching decks. All right, HK. Do they want to see me again? Had a little fun in the sun? And are we going to have something that maybe 2 nights of fun in the sun? 5 of Coins, the Magician, and Strength. I do think they want to see you again, just not immediately. I do think they want to see you again. So we're going with a thumbs up over here. I like it. We got the Strength and the Magician, right? I mean, things worked out well. Things worked out well. The Magician, people are master at their tools. And so somebody was a master at their tool when we got in there. And the Magician says, hey, I got the mastery of the tools. Might as well use it one more time. That's what I'm saying. Strength, that connection is there. That connection is there. That is going to be fantastic. Going to be beautiful with that. 5 of Coins, though, so there's a bit of a delay. A little bit of a delay with that. Getting into that. Getting back into that. No pun intended. What's happening?
Did you not hear that?
No. Go fix whatever it is. What is she in? What is she in? Oh no, are me and A going to break up? Oh, yeah, get that out of her. Get that out of her visual range. All right, thank you. All right. Manus Talk Sessions wants to know, are me and A going to break up? Oh my, that sounds pretty serious if you and A are going to break up. King, you got a queen. You got, oh man, Manus Talk Sessions. I mean, you got the rough read. You did get the rough read. I gotta say with that. Tarot chart, Stacy. Thank you for being a member for 11 months. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. If you're not a member, by the way, it's basically a way to get emojis on the stream. There you go. Mina, welcome. How you doing? Mana, it looks like it's over. Mana, this is a rough read. I'm just saying. You got the 3 of Swords, the Heartbreak card at the end. It looks like indeed, we're going with a thumbs up. It looks like indeed that we have some difficulty keeping this thing together. Absolutely. We got the Queen of Cups. I'm not saying there's not still some good emotions in there, or there's some things that work, or there's some things that just work great sometimes. The Queen of Cups, there's still some active emotion happening with that. But the King of Cups is the emotional separation just went to, it just went downhill. The emotional separation, the King of Cups, out there alone. It feels like that's just not something that we're able to do. Not something we're able to do. But overall, we gave it a shot. Mana, we gave it a shot. We tried. We got, we tried, but that is RSH. What's going on? Good to see you. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Tosh, A feels for me. Will they contact me? Let's see what's going on. We're going to use tonight. We're going to use tonight the deck that I have in my hand, the Forest Creatures version 2. Forest Creatures version 2. Do a reading for Christina. I've done a reading for Christina the last 2 streams. I mean, I'm just saying, I've done a reading for Christina for the last 2 streams. There you go. All right. Oh, man. Feels for me, Well, feels for me. Will they contact? What's going on? Temperance High Priestess, the 5 of coins. It doesn't look right now. Right now, it doesn't look like that there's a lot of possibilities, a lot of smooth action for this. High Priestess says there's too many secrets. There's too many things happening with that. Too many things going on. All right, the 5 of coins, right? This is something that sometimes just doesn't work. We do have some separation that needs to happen. We need to get this balanced out. We need to communicate, but it feels like the High Priestess says, not right now. I'm holding things back. I'm holding things back at the moment, right? That's just what's happening. What is going on with that? Stacy, welcome to the stream, by the way. Stacy is now Tarot Charms Oracles. There you go. A charming tarot oracle. What is that? What is that? All right, let's see what else is going on. We got BA up in. We got BA up in here. BA is up in PayPal. They want to know 2 things. Will Winston help me to renovate my problems? Okay. Will Winston help out? Will Winston sub from assist? All right. Will Winston, the first question, will Winston help me to renovate my property? Oh, it must be autocorrect. Okay, property. All right. Will Winston help me to renovate my property? Second question, I had a nosebleed. Is it significant? Oh, we don't do health. We don't do health stuff. I mean, we don't, because we get sued. What's going on in there? What are you cooking? Oh, okay. We're making some oatmeal. We're making some oatmeal up in here. All right. Anyway, so the first one, will Winston help me renovate my property? Absolutely. That is a great thumbs up. I like it. We got the 2 of Wands. They like the property. They want it to be something special. They want it to be very magical. The Magician. We also are good at renovation. I think they're going to be there. And the Queen of Coins, right? We need it to be functional. We need it to be working. So I'm going to go a thumbs up on the renovation and the property. Nosebleed today is a significant. I mean, if you have some medical issues, you need to see a doctor. You need to see a doctor. I'm not a doctor, but I can give you a general read about you. We're doing a general read about you, a little bit of general. 4 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the Moon. It feels like emotions are high. Emotions are high. There is some concern, some worry about things happening, some worry, concern about things coming in. The 4 of Swords, it does say we're not feeling as good as we possibly could. But the 3 of Cups, it does say that it gets kind of better, right? The second question, will the relationship with Winston be good? Yeah. I mean, you do have a good connection with the Moon. I kind of like that. The 3 of Coins is celebration aspect, or the emotional aspect where everything works. We're sort of in a good mood. We sort of have a good connection with that. It just seems like that if it's going to be a good connection, if it's going to be something good with that, you definitely do need to plan it out, right? Not something you want to wing or sort of just renovate as it goes along, or innovate things you don't want to wing it, in other words. You want it to be planned. You want it to be decent. You want it to be looking pretty good. Yasmin, thank you for your other donation over PayPal. Now let's go over to when will things progress? Luna wants to know. By the way, we're ending soon. We're putting out, no, we're not ending soon. Hang on, what do we got? What do we got? All All right, she's coming. Stacy, she's coming to talk to you. She's coming to talk to you. All right. Will you see? Do you see the coming week? Do you see coming in the week? Okay, we'll see. Yasmin, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. All right. Luna wants to know, will things progress between Geo and I? We'll be able to get that. We'll be able to function and happen with that. Stacy's asking about the Grimalkin Tarot. This right here, Grimalkin Tarot. It is available off Etsy, I believe. It is available off Etsy, I believe. Yeah, Stacy's over here. All right. Let's see. Luna, will things progress? Will Geo and I, when will it happen? Man, okay, you do have things progressing nicely. I like it. You do have things progressing nicely. I like it. 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family. You got the Chariot, literal progression, literal movement of things happening in here. The 3 of Coins, we're both willing to function. We're willing to get the teamwork. We're willing to get things working as that. And the 6 of Coins, we're both willing to sacrifice what we need to make it happen. Absolutely. If you're asking when, I mean, I don't see any delays at all. I don't see any delays at all. I see nothing in the way. I see nothing that's sort of putting itself between you and the situation. Everybody's willing to give. We have the movement needed. We have the happy home, happy family. I'm just saying the whole thing looks amazing. The whole thing looks fantastic. I don't see any problems at all. So if there are some problems, if there are some things sort of getting that need to be fixed, need to be band-aided up, I mean, I don't think there'll be. I want to be nosy. What's going on with the damn roommates? Picasso, what is going on with the roomies? What is going on? If I was a roommate, I would use the Waterfall Tarot. I mean, I'm just saying. Tarot, charms, oracles. Why do you need some oatmeal? I'm not sure why she needs some oatmeal. Apparently she likes some oatmeal. I had some, okay, so my house is basically one big baking factory at this point. So I have like oatmeal for oatmeal cookies. I have chocolate chips that I need to take over to Christina's house, because her daughter wants some chocolate chip cookies. We'll make those tomorrow. So don't let me forget those. But yeah, so my house is basically like a baking factory. So, and Christina loves, by the way, she loves the Halloween sprinkles. I gotta say, she really enjoys the Halloween sprinkles.
Just little chocolate. Little chocolates.
So we had Halloween sprinkles left over, and she just turned it up like a shot glass.
I don't like that. I'm gonna be an abusive girlfriend.
You just whacked me. All right.
Okay, he's telling the truth.
Okay, Green Acres coach. There you go. Green Acres is the place you want to be. Farm living is the life for me. I mean, I'm just saying. All right. Anyway, Picasso, what the hell is going on with the neighbors? I'm gonna be the Hanged Man. All right, the Hanged Man reversed. You got the King of Cups, the 5 Pentacles reversed, and Death. I think they're leaving. All right, now first things first. I think that they are getting out of here. They need to get out of this place. They need some alterations. They need some change. Now, not only is there some issue with parking, is what I think is going on. Something's happening with parking. There's also some home drama going on over there. You got the Death card. I think that somebody's leaving out of there. Somebody's exiting stage left out of there. 5 of Pentacles. They need to get some money together before they leave. Otherwise, they're going to be broke.
Wait a minute.
Otherwise, they're going to be broke. What are you doing?
This is the second time we've seen the Hangman in reverse.
Okay.
On your deck.
Okay. And that's because it's tarot cards. The randomness. Random is random. Is random. King of Cups, they just don't feel it anymore. They got to go. Somebody's got to go. And that's what's happening right now. There's also some issues maybe with a kid. I mean, something's going on with that. Hanged Man reverse is it. Stacy, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Let me know if you have a question. Hopefully we don't see the Hanged Man again, because we got Boo Boo coming up. We got Boo Boo says a general. Let's get a little general action over here with some Thoth action. Because the thoth is like I said yesterday. The thoth is. What do you think about this analogy from yesterday, Christina?
What?
Basically, all tarot decks are like chess games, right? Because, this could mean this could kind of mean that, and you have a little subtlety here and subtlety, and you kind of, to read. The thoth is like basically a jackhammer into concrete.
True.
Like the thoth doesn't like delay, you know what I mean?
It comes from a special kind of energy.
Yeah, the thoth doesn't delay. The thoth just says what it needs to say. It doesn't really mess around much. We got the Hanged Man with the thoth. That's funny. I changed decks.
Get to the point.
I changed decks to get away from the Hanged Man, and now we got the Hanged Man Uno Mas. So I'm just saying, got the Hanged Man Uno Mas over here. All right. Oh man, a general. It is that time to, you've been asking about a pregnancy. We're going to go out on a limb. We're going to go out on a limb and say that you're going to be pregnant in 2022. We're going out on a limb, and I'm saying that right now. We got the seed pod over here. We got the mystery being revealed. We have things shifting around, opportunities there. The Hanged Man, the final perspective. The perspective is finally optimal, finally there. And the elimination of the problems that you've been having. The elimination of the problems that you have been having over here. I'm going out on a limb. Even though we don't see the princess of, which one? The princess of Pentia, or one of those, anyway, where she's pregnant. Even though we don't have the empress, even though we don't have all of that stuff, we basically, I think that you have a opportunity to get pregnant in 2022. Well, again, out on a limb. You want the thoth? You get the thoth. There you go. The thoth gives you the good news you finally wanted. All right. And now we got Tosh. Tosh, want to know something? We have Veronica want a general. All right. I know Veronica does not want the thoth. I know Veronica, I think you want, Veronica, you want the oh no, Veronica, you want the Monstera. I think the Monstera is active. By the way, if you like this deck, Joanna Nelson has the Cosmo Beings black and white deck on Kickstarter now, where you can back it. Where you can back it immediately and get it later, and I back that sucker. Because anything Joanna Nelson, I'm just going to buy it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Everybody hates on Kickstarter, but you got a few authors that always make Kickstarter wonderful. Joanna Nelson's one of those people. Push Kitty is another one. You know you're going to get it, right?
Yes.
And you know it's going to be wonderful. In case you haven't seen it, let's show it again. We're wrapping up the stream here. In case you haven't seen it, Push Kitty has shipped out the Little Buddha Tarot. We're going to do more Little Buddha Tarot. It's a hardbound box, and it is gorgeous. Look at that. Ooh, that has a feel of Zara, doesn't it? Doesn't have a Zara feel.
It's very cute.
Little Buddha Tarot. It comes with a little book, and you're gonna allow me to unbox this and all that, right? Look at that. Look at the edge. Look at the edge of that.
You didn't have the edging like that, did you?
I didn't. I got a prototype deck. Look how pretty that is.
Free deck.
Look how pretty that is. Look at that. With Push Kitty Collectibles. Ooh, nice magnetic.
I paid for it.
She paid fat cash for this. She paid stat cash. And you got the pastel kitty tarot. We're going to take a look at this too later. Ooh, and we got a ton of goodies too. We got infinite amount of goodies. Now, I want you to vote in chat right now. Do you think I should buy a full set of the tarot tiles and use the... Well, they're pricey, but all of y'all donate all these wonderful readings for me. All right, here's the tiles. They're thick, like me. No, they're okay. Look, they have the tiles, right? So basically, you have a big bag of tiles. So we shake up the bag and we'll pull out tarot cards out of the tile, out of the bag. What do you think? Should I invest in this? I think I should invest in this, especially with Push Kitty. I want to support Push Kitty as much as I can. Bottom line, if Push Kitty has something, I'm going to buy it. I mean, Push Kitty could make like, I don't know, could make like, some random text on a business card. And
the additional pages that you didn't buy.
Oh, yeah, there is that. All right, well, I'm gonna ride her. I'm gonna write her and just say, hey, let me just give you the cash for this because I really want the tarot tiles. I think that's gonna be so cool.
Definitely.
That is gonna be so cool. All right. Anyway, Honey Delight, thank you for again. I appreciate that. You have those tiles. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Let me see you use the tiles. Put them in a bag and pull it random. Ooh, I like that. That is so cool. All right. Let's see. Anyway, Tosh wants to know. No, we skipped Veronica. We had basically we're going back to Veronica love reading. No, Veronica to general. Yeah, general reading. All right, this is the general reading for Veronica. Sorry, I know we have all we're all over the place. Anyway, Christina's having the oatmeal. Page of Cups. You want a love general reading. I would say that this looks like, and we got the Hanged Man again. The Hanged Man seems to be in every reading. Tonight's Hanged Man night. What does this say across the board? What does this say across the board? This says that tonight is the night to where it is time to expand your consciousness. If you're going to expand your consciousness, do it tonight. Begin tonight. Start that excitement. Start that energy tonight. Don't wait. Don't wait. Hanged Man in every reading across every deck. It's really weird, but it does say across all of everybody in chat. This is the time to start expanding your consciousness. This is the time to reach out and try some things you haven't been able to do before. Because I think the Hanged Monster gives you that enlightenment, especially on your spiritual journey. It's time to start that up and get that going.
Which card is the Aries card?
Which card is the Aries card? Yeah. The Emperor? Yeah. Anyway, all right, let's see. The Knight of Pentacles is also here. And again, this is emphasizing expand your consciousness. Get that expansion, get that going, and get that rocking with that. Knight of Pentacles also says that everything is coordinated now that you need coordinated. You don't have to coordinate more. You don't have to coordinate anymore. You don't have to struggle anymore. A lot of things are really coming around for you, Veronica. I really, really like that as well. Lachey, welcome. How you doing? Cosmic Kitty, welcome. It's good that you joined as well. A Page of Cups, don't take everything seriously. I think that's where it is, right? Don't take everything seriously. Don't take everything seriously. Sort of put it in that. Tosh, question right below. Let's find out what Tosh wants up here. We got a little question going on. And we're ending soon, by the way. Lachey, we got time for you. Lachey.
Listen.
We got time for you.
What we're doing tonight.
Well, that's kind of personal.
Okay. Well, you know. Okay, so tonight we are on this kick. I know this is like way yesterday's an old news or whatever. And we mentioned this yesterday or the other day or whenever, but we were watching the Tiger King. I'm watching it again.
Oh, that part. I thought you meant the other thing.
Listen, no. Stop. You see what I did right here? Anyway, yeah. No. So we are watching. Dave's Tarot Oracle has never seen the Tiger King, so
the Tiger King.
He literally he's gotten a little addicted to it. So we're gonna go finish that. But I watched it when I had COVID last year, so I didn't really catch the whole series. So it's quite entertaining.
Well, there you go.
Oh baby.
We have the Tiger King to go to watch.
Okay, all right. Career advice, my success within the leadership development program. Leadership development program. Lachey, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. That's so unexpected, Lachey. Just kidding. All right. Okay, basically, now, I want you to chime in here. Tosh wants to be a manager. Tosh is going to this thing, right? Leadership development program. Something tells me this is going to work out because she wants to be a team manager for 2023. Lots of competition. There's some blood in the water. You got sharks swimming around. Things are going in there,
is that
right?
The Lovers in the middle?
That is the Lovers indeed.
Ooh.
The Lovers card. And again, I think you're going to be able to do that. I think this is something that works out for you. It does.
It's going to be a lot of work.
All right, Tosh, let me give you a piece of advice. Get the certification for the Agile certification. Agile certification. Get the Agile certification. Bottom line, all right, Tosh, entertainment purposes only. Don't get a certification based on a fat man. Get the Agile certification. I'm telling you that people just skits out and they freak out. That's one thing that a lot of people look for. It's one thing that people want to adopt is Agile, right? Lean, Agile. And they love that adoption. They love to put that in their company. They love to have somebody that knows that can import that into the program because everybody loves it. Whatever's the current thing, right? It used to be waterfall. waterfall. Now it's lean agile. Get some certification that is going to make you popular. Get some certification that's going to make you be able to compete
Put you in another pay range.
right in the environment. Whereas a 5, it says there is a lot of competition. There is some stuff and a lot of disappointment is ahead. But I do think you'll be able to find the connection that you want. I think the leadership program is going to be good. But the bottom line is to get the newest, hottest certification that you can get and basically, just present that, because a lot of people are excited about whatever it is this month, whether it's lean, agile, waterfall, whatever it is. Right now, it's kind of lean, agile, right? Anyway, but go your own way. Go your own way. That's the big thing here, right? You got a couple of majors.
Ooh, and it makes me think of
Go your own way. I don't think copy anybody. Yeah, go your own way. Basically, well, that's actually. Well, that was from, that was not Stevie Nicks.
Fleetwood Mac.
Fleetwood Mac, yeah. There you go. Anyway, all right. Stevie Nicks would be the.
And Fleetwood Mac.
I know, there you go.
You can go your own way.
All right, there you go. They could go your own way. All right, what do we got going on next? We got so much action over here. Veronica, love reading for 2022 and zodiac sign. I can't auto tune it. I mean,
Auto-tune, tarot, oracle.
okay. I mean, Andrew, back me up. Auto tune is like you can just buy something for that, right? Back me up. Back me up.
Auto-tune.
Back me up.
Sounds great with auto-tune.
Whereas Andrew's the expert at audio everything.
What do you say,
Andrew,
Andrew?
isn't audio tune just a plug-in? Can you just get a plug-in for auto tune? So basically, because I'm telling her that she should like sing, and she's like, I can't sing. I'm like, nobody can sing. You just auto tune it.
I'm not gonna rap like
Auto tune it.
No,
Okay, she can't rap either. I tried to get her to rap a Christmas gift. It was just terrible. She can't rap either.
Whatever.
Okay.
I rap beautifully, thank you.
Anyway, love reading for 2022 and zodiac sign. You're looking for zodiac sign, you're looking at a Pisces. Bottom line, you're looking at a Pisces. Are you ready for the fish? Are you ready for the fish? I think the Pisces. Auto-tune is about 300 program for a company called Antares. There you go. See, for $300, you just get an add-in, and then you just have it, and you can auto-tune it out. Okay. Anyway, love reading. I think that you have a Pisces interaction here. Now, this person is sort of at the cusp of being a Pisces. They are very much a Pisces. So they react. They have emotions on their sleeve. A lot of times they smell a little fishy, maybe. The Ten of Cups says this is something beautiful, something nice that you enjoy. You love it. You like it, right? 2022 really makes 2022 special. You have a lot of good stuff with this. Now, they're not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. There's going to be something special to that. They do have some haunted things in their background. They do have some skeletons in the closet, as they say, where you have to sort of deal with. But if you're willing to deal with that, if you're willing to go forth and get that done, I think it's going to be all right at the end of the day, right? I think it's going to be all right at the end of the day. 2022 is looking pretty good. Cosmic Kitty, make it yours. I don't know. But Christina will decide. Is Cosmic Kitty, we're going to do Cosmic Kitty today or tomorrow?
No, do it today.
We're going to do Cosmic Kitty today. Frida, thank you for your donation. Work text. Should I rely on S or work with J? Oh, that's a throwdown over here. Look at, wait. Look at this.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
We got a throwdown. We're going to use the thaw for the throwdown as well. Yeah, Capricorn child indeed. All right, Frida.
Child, love her to death, but dang.
All right, should I rely on S or work with J? I want your input on this. I want to see Tina input on this to see what's going on. Yasmin, we have not forgotten about you either. We have not forgotten about you either. All right, we're going to work with somebody. Would you choose this one or would you choose this one? Blah, blah, blah. Which one would you like?
Because it looks a little more brighter.
Left because it looks brighter. Okay. Now this is something that you have a good point on. You got the Emperor and you got Justice, right? You got Emperor and you got Justice. This is somebody who is somebody who is going to take charge and get it done. That's what you kind of want at the end of the day, Frida, right? They're going to take charge and they're going to get it done. Jay is going to show up. They have a lot of innovation. They have a lot of good ideas. They have a lot of exciting things to say, a lot of cool things that they sort of introduce. It's kind of, do you want somebody who is more leadership, who's able to take it and run with it and make it happen? Or you want somebody who's just going to show up and sort of innovate and not just put in as much of the work as they can?
What goes around comes around kind of game.
Yeah. So Wheel of Fortune, they're going to show up. They're going to show up. They're going to get the stuff done. They're going to be extremely reliable. They're going to get it done, right? But S is really sort of take charge, take command. You're going to give them something. They're going to go away. They're going to get it done. I think you want that. I mean, Frida, I don't know you, but I think that you want that. Somebody I can delegate to actions to. Somebody I can delegate things to and make it happen, right?
Don't you think? Okay, is my mic on?
Yes, your mic is on.
Yeah. So I was just going to say with those cards before you picked them up, didn't you think it was interesting how the Wheel of Fortune and then there's a wheel at the bottom of the card and they're right next to each other, kind of the symmetry of it all? I mean, do you think that there's anything with that? I mean, it kind of looks like this is the perfect match.
Well, it does have a Taurus feel to it. It does have an innovation feel to it. I think one of the bigger things here is that it's going to be difficult to change their mind.
What do you guys think? I want to hear your opinion.
What do you guys think? There you go. Get your opinion on it. All right, Luna, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. By the way, we're ending soon. Any more?
Pick the next deck.
Do you pick the next deck? Any more donations? We're going to have to get out of here on it. All right, Stacy wants to donate to somebody. Stacy, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Who's got a question? Who's got a question? Let's go through the gazillion. We got 45 people. Let's go through and find out who had a question. Not being able to do, okay. Bella Girl didn't have a question. Bradley, much love. Thank you. We got Brianna. How much does it cost to donate a question? Brianna, let me know your question. And Krista C doesn't have a question. We got Cosmic Kit. We got Esha. There you go. We'll do it for Esha. Esha asked a question. There you go. Hello, is coming time positive for me? In other words, are we going to get some positive things out of it? Do we have a positive outlook? Do we have some positive things happening in the near future for Esha? I don't know if Esha's even here anymore. Esha, sound off. Sound off if you are still here. We're going to give you the deck that needs to be replaced. The deck that needs to be replaced. Is it just me or is that sharp? Is that sharp? Feel that. Feel that. Feel the cards.
Okay.
The edges are really sharp.
Are they? Yeah, they are.
They're really sharp, cut into my fingers. Okay, all right.
Not too sharp.
Oh, there you go. Gizzy, hello. Aka Shishi, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right. Hello, anything coming up positive for me? You have the 8 of Rain. You're going to be able to abandon some stuff that has been waiting on you. And that's good because you have some better things happening in the future. I think you have a better connection. One of your connections is basically something that you don't want to deal with, something that you want to get rid of. You're going to be able to do it, right? You're going to have that possibility. Strength is being patient, being resourceful, being innovative is going to help you during this time. So that's going to be one of those. You do have somebody else coming through, almost like a serious relationship or somebody serious coming in, very intense kind of feel with here, right? Very cold, very intense as it comes through here, but you have a lot of intensity with this particular individual. So I like that. Is this sharp or is it just me?
It's not sharp. I think you're whiny.
It's not sharp. I'm just whiny. All right.
I'm just kidding.
All right. There you go. The TO.
They're definitely thicker cards.
The TO stands for whiny. The TO stands for whiny. That is it. Honey Delight, does Charles still think of me? Is Charles still my buddy? Is Charles still going on that? We use the Elemental Wisdom Tarot. I mean, this is one of those that you loved in the beginning. Where is this on your list now?
It's
Where is
still
this?
there.
It's still there?
I handed it to you, didn't I?
Well, yeah. I mean, you hand me a lot of random decks. Do you still like this? Is on your top 5 at this point?
No, but I would say top 10.
Top 10? Okay, top 10. I mean, this is a gorgeous deck. They put a lot of effort into this. You spent $60. You spent $60 on this thing.
I bought it twice.
You bought it twice. You liked it so much you bought it twice.
No, I didn't buy it because I liked it twice.
You bought it accidentally.
I have it twice.
Does Charles still think of me? Almost like they moved on. I would say Charles moved on. Honey Delight, I would say Charles moved on. Basically, right? Ace of Coins. We have opportunities. We have things happening. We have some good things coming in here. As far as movement is concerned, as far as moving away, Emperor, they have to take charge. They have to do something with this connection. Judgment, the rebirth, the reincarnation, new opportunity with the Judgment, new opportunity with the Ace of Coins. I'm going to say they have a new opportunity and they've taken that and they move on. Basically, right? And I don't really think that they just sit here and think of you. I just don't see that. I just don't see that. I just don't see that being a mix. mix. Just don't see being a mix in there. We use this one more time, uno mas, before we hop back over to that. Lachey wanted to know that we use the Phantom. The Phantom Tarot. Just cut things off. My ex still kind of miss her. Want to know if she misses me or if she thinks of me too. Does she miss me or does she think of me? What do you think? Do you think that she still thinks of me? I don't know. It is an ex. It is an ex. I mean, you just cut things off. Are they sad? What's going on? Oh man, Knight of Wands, Temperance, and Death. You had to cut the thing off. That sounds bad. You had to cut things off. Yeah, you had to cut things off. It feels like you did have to cut things off. That was for sure, right? Death, it's time for some change, right? Let's say, I don't think this is going to be somebody that you could sort of stand. This is not going to be somebody you could sort of went through and kept on with. A death card says it's time for a change, time for modifications. Everybody got a little too comfortable and some things progressed that didn't need to be progressed the way that they were progressed. Temperance, you need a better balance. You need somebody that's not going to throw your life into an imbalance. Bottom line, no more imbalance for you. Knight of Wands, you had to do it. You got that fiery energy going here, and I like it. I like that you did this. I really do. It had to happen. Lachey, it had to happen, right? Of course, they still miss you. You just, you had to dump them. You had to dump them. Temperance says they try to get that balance as well. They did try to recover things, wasn't able to do it, but the way it goes. The way it goes. The way it goes.
Where is Amy?
Where is Amy? Push Kitty. She doesn't join. She only joins. She joins occasionally, not like every night, though. All right, next. What do you got next? We got the Phantom. The Phantom Tarot. Somebody that was French came on, and they said it's Phantom, not Phantom A, by the way.
Oh, okay.
They Phantom. Cosmic Kitty.
Our fancy saying.
Like our fancy sayings. I mean, All right. Where would I meet my future boyfriend? There you go, Christina. Let me know your opinion on this.
Okay.
Well, we need location. We need location. Four of Pentacles, an Ace of Pentacles, and a 10 of Wands. I say a lot of Pentacles feels like at work. I'm just saying it feels like at work. Ace of Pentacles, we have an opportunity at work, an opportunity, sort of a second house kind of thing going on, everybody. Linda's got to run. See you later, Linda. Four of Pentacles, we are sort of sitting at work. We're sort of hanging out, sitting at work, and we have this opportunity crop up. It is something that we're hesitant about. It's almost like that
But there's the Ace of Pentacles.
There's the Ace of Pentacles with a new relationship with a thing. I mean, I'm just saying.
Definitely at work.
Definitely at work. We both agree that it is at work. Now, be careful.
Yes.
Be careful. Don't make love in the broom closet. You're going to spill the bleach all over.
No, don't say that.
I mean, you're going to spill the bleach.
Wait, it's 10 of what? 10 of Wands?
10 of Wands.
10 of Wands.
Yeah, the encumbrance. The encumbrance. Carrying
it looks like
things.
It's a heavy weight, so
It is a heavy
careful.
weight, or they're very large. It's a heavy weight. Or they're
Don't
very...
Don't be a perv.
All right. It's a heavy weight. There's a heavy weight in there. I mean, there's a heavy weight in
You
there.
guys like these cards?
There you go. Like the Phantom Tarot. I like it a lot. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's very nice. All right. Brianna wants to know what's going to happen between me and my Capricorn crush. Does he think about... Oh, I got it reversed. Does he think about me? Is that good or bad? I mean, okay. Christina's here.
But listen, Cosmic Kitty, this is a good thing, but just be careful. That's all. Don't talk about it with a lot of people you work with.
There you go. You don't want to make...
It's called CYA. You know what that means? Cover your ass.
Yeah. So, you got to be careful at work. Entertainment purposes only, never make love in the broom closet based on a fat man. For AK Shishi, thank you. Tarot Charms Oracle, otherwise known as Stacy. Sunshiny Day is here. Sunshiny Day. All right. Anyway, Brianna, what's going to happen between me and the Capricorn crush? Did they think of me? The Hermit, the 8 of Spells, the Lovers, and the 8 of Challenges. I like it. I like it. I think it's going to work out. I think that you and your crush are going to work out. You're going to have some good things happen with that. The Lovers card says so. They're going to lay in your lap just like that. They're going to lay in your lap just like that, right? You got a little bit of the 8 of Spells action with the movement, the action. They're going to take the action. They're going to sort of come on in with that. And the Hermit. It does feel like you're disconnected from this person. It does feel like we're not exactly in sync sometimes, but it works works out at the end. It works out. I think your Capricorn crush is going to be all over you. They're going to be all over you. They're going to be all over you like, which expression? All over you like white on rice or a wrap, or like the Subway wrap. They're going to be all over you like a Subway wrap.
I would say white on rice.
White on rice. Do you have another deck for me? I'm going to resume.
I'll get you one. Hold on.
Okay, she's going to get a deck from me. By the way, while we wait for the deck, we'll show a magic trick. You want to see a magic trick? Everybody wants to see a magic. We do not have available right now. Unfortunately, hang on.
We have a deck in front of our face.
We have a deck in front of our face. All right. We're going to have a magic trick in the meantime. We're going a little long tonight because Christina's here. We're having fun with that. Basically, we got a Rubik's Cube, right? We got a Rubik's Cube. And are y'all any good at these things? Because I'm terrible at these things. I watched Christina could vouch for me. I watched a YouTube video the other day on how to solve these, didn't I?
Sure did.
I watched a YouTube video on how to solve these things.
You can do it faster than the YouTube video.
I could do it faster than the YouTube video. The YouTube video says I could do it in 15 seconds. I says, if you do like that, you can do it in 1 second. If you do it like that, you can do it in 1 second. That's very important. It's very important that if you do it like that, you can actually solve this thing in 1 second. And you got to practice though. You got to practice a little bit to make it work. I need the money trick. This trick's getting old.
I like these cards too.
This trick is getting old. I want the money trick. Oh, you like the, we need to get the money trick. Unfortunately, Christina is insisting we get hundreds.
This is mine.
So now, no, wait, that is not yours.
Mine.
No, that's Azor Zir, the one deck that you do not have. How can that possibly be yours?
That's mine.
All right. No, that's not yours. All right. What's going to happen between me and okay, we already did that one.
You just take my stuff all the time.
I don't take your stuff all the time. What do I have of yours?
You just took my cloth the other day. I had no idea.
I returned it though, didn't I?
So you didn't.
I returned it though, didn't I? Yeah, did. I said, can I use this? You go, sure.
I did not say that.
You said, sure. Are we going to use this one or this one? Which one?
The one on the right.
The one on the right. All right. We changed our mind, apparently. The one on the right. You missed the cube. I mean, you can rewind. We can rewind. All right. AKA she. Let me know what your question is. We're going to get you tomorrow. What? Sam Bond? Hello. What's going on? We got what? What are you pointing at? Christina, more in the live. I asked Christina to be here, but she works 15 hours a day.
I do. You guys, I'm doing amazing things. I'm like making history at the hospital where I work.
Okay, she's making history at the hospital where she works. So it's either make history or make the stream. You got to choose. You got to choose. She's here now. So, we're going to have to specially label the stream and make sure everybody watches it. Luna, how does Gavin feel about me? Is our friendship really over? Yes. Yes, I think the friendship is actually really over. I'm going with thumbs up for the friendship being over. Now, this is more complex. This is more complex than what you think it is. Bottom line, I don't think you should skip this. This is more complex than you think it is. Page of Cups says Gavin is not sure what they feel. Gavin's all over the damn place, okay? I'm just saying now. There is a celebration aspect or a friendship aspect here that does exit. Somebody exits out of the friendship. We have this beautiful friendship of the Three of Cups, and we sort of leaving from that, but it's something that needs to happen from the moon, right? Something that needs to happen for this to progress. Do they like you? Do we have, Gavin's all over the place. I don't think Gavin's reliable. I don't think Gavin is somebody that is going to be, that's going to be basically stable and predictable. But Gavin does have some feelings in there, but somebody's got to go. Get a little Seven of Swords action at the end of it, right? All right.
Okay. Before we move on to the next one.
Yasmin is next.
Okay, listen. I want to share something with Stacy because she loves the Tower card. I want to show her this.
Mm-hmm.
And then show her the back of the card, and then I'm going to give you the box.
Okay, there you go. The Tower.
The Tower.
The
back of the card.
And the back of the card.
And then the box.
And then the box. The Pastel Kitty Tarot. Yeah, I want this one too.
Do you see this, Stacy? Did you see that cute Tower card? Show her again.
That's very cute. We got to do readings. We got Yasmin's been waiting a year. There you go. The Tower card.
Cute. Okay.
All right. It looks like Simpsons.
Kind of, yeah.
It looks like the Simpsons baby. Anyway, will I see D coming next week? All right. We want to see D coming. We see D coming next week. Will D be coming next week? I'm going for yes. The sun, D, is riding in. We do have some choices that need to be, it's almost like some preparation needs to happen. Some preparation needs to happen before D can come. But the sun says they are riding towards you. They are riding in. Just be patient with that strength card. A justice card. This is a karmic relationship. Yasmin, this is a karmic relationship. A karmic relationship right now. I think there's some lessons, there's some things to happen, seems to be learned in that. That's another Push Kitty deck, by the way. It features 2 of my cards. Features 2 of my cards.
I like this deck right here.
All right, is my husband ever going to stop the drinking? The last question of the night. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate that. We're going to knock out the last question.
One of Amy's cards.
With the Amy's cards. There you go. With Amy's deck. Oh, we're going to need to contact Amy and tell her to watch the stream tonight.
It's all about Amy tonight.
It is. It is. There you go. All right. Is the husband ever going to stop with the drinking? They love drinking. I mean, you got to drink. You got to drink some water and stuff, you know? There you go. All right. I'm going to say, as far, ooh, look at what card we have in the Push Kitty deck.
Oh.
We have the Waterfall Tarot.
I like the second card there. What is that? Looks like Alice in Wonderland. I can't see it because it's far.
It is an Alice in Wonderland.
Cat.
Chester Cat thing. It's a Hierophant.
Nice.
It's a Hierophant. 9 of Swords, Hierophant, the 3, and getting out, escaping, getting back on the wagon. I'm going to say yes. Yes. I mean, right? Yes. I think they will stop drinking. How do I know? The Hierophant, they get intervention. They get something serious. They get the support network that they want. The 9 of Swords, I think it makes them ill. I think it makes them ill. It makes something happens to where they just get sick and they understand that this needs to happen. Things need to change. They take it more seriously. The Hierophant, they get help. They get basically something in there and they're working diligently with other people, right? The 3, they're working diligently with other people and you see other people across the board here and they're able to escape the demons of they're able to get their swords and take it away. And that is your reading. And that is it for us. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Christina, for being here for the first time in months and months.
Thanks for having me, you guys.
Yep. And we will see you tomorrow.